Welcome to another edition of Moon Talk Radio. We're sponsored by BHS Body Food. You can find them on the web at www.betterhairskin.blogspot.com. All right, so this May's full moon is a super full moon in Scorpio, and these are the energies of Oya. This is beginning May 5th at 11:35 p.m., 16 degrees in House 10. Now, what type of pull does our collective consciousness experience with this current super full moon in May? Well, it comes with two messages. One message is one cuts off their nose to spite their face. So, this is talking about stubbornness and sabotaging ourselves. We have to be careful of that. The other message is working through challenges leads to greatness. So that's basically letting us know that though this moon time is producing a lot of challenges for many of us, if we can make it through, we can really look forward to some really great things if we are just able to recognize the path that we need to take. So it has a lot of potential for a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity, basically. Also, it's coming with strong expressions of Obatala and Oshun. So we're talking about Jupiter and Venus here, if you want to look at it at a planetary level. Now, also with the moon time, there is a potent residual of April's super full moon, which was in Libra. Those are energies of Oshun, and that was at 17 degrees in House 2. So we have House 2, super full moon. We have House 10, super full moon. Very important to look at those two houses because they're really being energized, magnified during April, May, and it's going to move forward into the next few weeks and few months for others, just based on the fact that we're talking about super moons. Now, both April and May's super moons addressed concerns about finances, values, and reputations, among other things. But these three areas of finances, values, and reputations are key elements that are playing major roles within our development and our success. So, our collective consciousness is getting a heads up to get these and other areas in order if we wish to springboard towards success. So many of us will be challenged to handle unforeseen situations, to explore our weaknesses and our strengths right now. So, basically, how well we choose to get along with others, how stubborn we'll be, and how aware we are regarding our plans for success will ultimately determine our smooth or how smooth our next few weeks and possibly months will be. Very much, very much about working with others during this moon time as well. So, yes, there are the little irritations like dealing with other people's outbursts or controlling our own outbursts that we are going to have to deal with. That goes with the territory of this current moon's energies. But that can die down just as quickly as it flares up. So just, you know, take your time on that. Don't take everything to heart when these type of flare-ups are occurring. Just know that it is coming with the territory of this moon time. Um, Now, we should be aware that our past will mingle with our present during this moon time. Old and new experiences will challenge us also. So, how we choose to handle that will once again be a testament to our convictions, our strengths, and our weaknesses. I also want to mention this is a fertile full moon. A lot of potential for creativity and creating babies. So be aware of that for those who are interested in that realm of creativity during this moon time. Uh, in the full moon report, I mentioned a couple of pointers we can follow to guide us through this moon time. I won't mention them all. You can read them when you check us out on the web. But here's a few. Avoid unsavory characters and behaviors. Well, I mentioned our reputation right now is really important. And for some, it will be a challenge not to be around unsavory people and or express unsavory behaviors. That's going to be a challenge for some of us, but it's needed that we address that. I mentioned before, encourage group cooperation. You have no idea where your blessings can come from if you're able to work with people, whether you want to work with them or not. Also, I always encourage people to get a personal reading. A personal reading will then point out those areas in your personal life that you really need to attend to, and what can you do to maximize or minimize the effects. Also, avoid taking outbursts personally. I mentioned that a couple of times, and I've mentioned it a couple of times because that's a real heavy energy right now. And a lot of people will be prone to retaliate, and retaliation then points towards a loss of blessings. So we really want to do whatever we can to maximize this blessing type of moon. There aren't many that you get during a year that will bring you blessing moons, but there are certain times of the year and certain moons that will really bring a lot of abundance, a lot of potential for you. So, we don't want to mess that up. And last but not least, we really want to honor our elders because this brings blessings from the heavens and the ancestral realm. So that's always something good to to do and also to pay attention to during this moon time. Now, to read the complete report, visit us on the web at www.astrorisha-moon-forecaster.com to get just a detailed understanding of this moon. And if you have any questions or if you like your personal forecast, contact us at astrorisha@gmail.com. And I just want to say to those that I have been talking to day and night, all hours of the night recently, I have enjoyed immensely our conversations. I want to thank you for allowing me to share in your development towards self discovery. I will not call any names, you know who you are. But this has been a very wonderful and rewarding journey. I look forward to speaking to more of you in the future, and I want to thank our listeners this evening for joining us. And remember, to find your truest self, follow the moon. We'll see you next time when the moon is full. Adabo.